Hey guys, video here for Red Savage. I came to Egypt for some holidays, and I want to give you some reviews so you can learn some of the stuff I've learned. I came to Sharm El Sheik, I think. So, first of all, as soon as I got to the airport, be careful with the guys with the trolleys. They'll come in very fast and they will tell you VIP access, you're gonna go out fast, but expect to pay them some money if you do that, so be careful. I came to the hotel Paratel Lagoon Resort. So be careful with something, guys. Sometimes when it says 5 stars, as soon as you get out of Europe, maybe it's not 5 stars. Nonetheless, nice hotel. I can show you here the background so you guys can have a little bit of a look. Really nice. Got a swimming pool here. Over that end, there's another swimming pool. You've got here a river that goes to a water park, all part of the hotel. So it's nice. The rooms are nice. Now, when you get to the hotel, one thing that you need to be very wary, from my experience, okay guys, have money ready, okay? Have money ready. You're gonna have to tip some people to get a better customer service. So the person that cleans your room, give them a tip. I gave my guy 400 Egyptian pounds, and he cleans, he does the swans, the love things on the beds. Water is always there, toilet paper, you've got everything there. So the person that cleans your room, very important for you to tip. Another thing, when you go on to the swimming pool in this specific hotel, usually, you know, in the morning you have to wake up early, run to the beds, and so you can find your beds. So here, also, if you go to the lifeguards and you tip the lifeguard, I don't know, 200, 400, they're gonna make sure they get the beds for you, how many beds you need, I don't know, 4, 5, 2. They're there. You always choose your place, because they will be the first people to be there. They will get the beds ready for you. They'll put the towels ready for you, so you don't have to worry about that. So that means you tipped the cleaner, you have tipped now the lifeguard. 200, 400 Egyptian pounds. That's like, I don't know, £4 that you gave to each person, but you don't need to worry about those things. When you go to the restaurant, nice, you know, your typical food when it comes to resorts, all inclusive, but also, do you want the extra service, as in they're gonna come to you, give you the best drinks, give you the best food? You could also potentially tip them, get some money. More things. One thing I wasn't too impressed with this hotel was the entertainment. I've been in other hotels and the entertainment was a lot better, but you know, you can still spend your time. They've got a VIP lounge for just the English people, or the people that come from England. Also, when it comes to the restaurant, there's a few restaurants here. One of them is just for people that come from UK, so that means that you don't have to fight for tables. There's a lot more space. The customer service is a bit different, so it's pleasant to do it. Now, the tours, when you go out to do the adventures, we have done 3. So first one, we went to meet Sharm by night. So what you do is you go some different places. We went to a mosque, we went to a church, we went to a museum, we went to the old Egypt, which is around the mosque. perfect. The guide, very good guide. I have bought those trips in the hotel. Usually you always pay more. There was an application that I saw, it was Guide to Travel, a lot cheaper, but when I was reading the reviews, it got me a bit scared because you book something and then the guy didn't show up, and then when you're trying to get your refund, they will tell you they won't refund you. So I done it on the hotel. The price wasn't a lot more, so I was happy with that. And the thing was, they will take care of everything for you. You'll get to be picked up. The guide is there. The guide will be with you throughout the whole journey, so you don't need to worry. And we didn't pay a lot more by doing it here. So that first trip was perfect, and the guy told us, listen, anyone that tries to haggle with you, tell me, I'll deal with them, because where we going, the places we're going, they shouldn't be haggling with you. So that was perfect. We then went to do scuba diving and the snorkeling. So what we did, we got picked up, we went onto the boat. Then there was 3 options. You get one boat, then you get a luxury boat, and then we get a luxury that when you get to, I forgot the name, White Island, they call it, the Egyptian Maldives. That when you get there, if it's the luxury, someone will pick you up to get to the islands. To be honest, I love to swim. I'm not interested in that, so I wanted to swim, so we got the luxury yacht. In there, the staff was amazing, always looking after us, cold drinks, the food was awesome. I've done scuba diving initially, and then I've done also the snorkeling, and then we swam to the island, took pictures there. Now, one thing you need to be careful with that specific trip is be prepared, because there is a photographer, there's a videographer. If you want, you're gonna have to spend money, especially if you go like a big family. As soon as they start taking pictures, they will tell you, don't worry, if you don't like it, you don't pay, which is the case. But what they've done with me was, at the end, I got in there, I saw the pictures, I liked the pictures, they gave me a price, I paid the price, and then they told me, oh, if you want the videos of the scuba diving, you need to go to that guy. So you're already kind of excited, spent money here, thinking it's the whole thing, but then you've got another bill there, okay? So be wary of that. Either you already decided that you don't want to spend money, and you've got your own pictures, or if you're already thinking you're going to spend some money, then be aware that you might have to pay for the pictures and for the video, okay? And then at the end, of course, the tip box will come out, so you can tip the guys. But the one I went to, the service was amazing, so the tip was easy to give. Then we also went for the quad bikes to go on the desert. You go ride the desert, then you go to a tribe called Bedouin tribe. You sit there, you have some drinks, you have some tea, the Bedouin tea. The drinks, be prepared, because they're gonna charge you for the drinks. The tea and everything else, it's free. Also, depending on what type of trip you buy, you might have the camel rides included, or you're gonna have to pay extra. My one I had already paid for the included one, so I didn't have to pay money for that. And be prepared for something. If you ride the camel, the people that are handling the camels, at the end they're gonna ask you for money. And it's not a thing of, oh, maybe, no, they will look at you and they'll be like, money. And it's usually young kids, so also be prepared for that. Temperature is one of them countries you do not need to worry if it's gonna rain or if it's gonna be cold, especially I came now in August. Hot all the time. Be careful, especially if too white, you're gonna burn, so be careful with that. So in a summary, amazing experience. First time I came to Egypt. I know that Sharm El Sheik is not as bad as Cairo when it comes to haggling, negotiating, people trying to get money out of you. but whatever country you go in Africa, just be prepared to exchange some money, local currency, so you're gonna have to give some tips at some point. So be prepared for that. Okay, how much money you wanna put, that's completely up to you. So 5 stars review. I love the place, but to be honest, I was protected by the resort. I wasn't out and about dealing with people. But when I went out, I had a nice experience. Everyone polite, everyone nice. But of course, it's a country that lives from tourism, so they're gonna expect money. So be prepared for that, because it's the way they make their money. Even though they will be polite, but they're still making their living. Another thing I've noticed as well, now that we're concluding, and I've been told this happened because of COVID, there is a lot of buildings that have been built halfway and now they just look abandoned. And you can see that it was meant to be resorts and hotels, big hotels. But now, because of COVID, the economy just collapsed like everywhere else. But you can see that the roads and everything is already built for this to be very, very busy. So I reckon in 15, 20 years, Sharm El Sheik will be crazy, because their roads here, they've got 6 lanes and there's barely any traffic now. So you'll be alone on the road. You'll see the drivers will take 2 lanes because there's so many lanes and no cars. So I reckon 15, 20 years, they already have plans to grow this very, very big, and this will be a completely different place. So guys, thank you. Subscribe, press the like, and we will keep on doing those for you. Savage. Don't forget to go to the website www.resavage.co.uk. Get your stuff there. You'll be supporting us, and it's much appreciated. Os.